plan with me for the week of July 27th. I'm using a beautiful kit from Nati Planning called Work It, and it's got a bit of a planning / work theme to it. And I'm just taking you through what's in the kit now. With the sidebar nearly complete, I'm going to go back and start working through the week. I'm just going to add a couple of labels to the trackers. The first one is from the kit, and that will mark fitness for the week. I'm hoping to get a few more steps in now that we've got a solid roster and we know what we're doing. And then for the second one, I think I will put on that a bit of a cleaning roster. I've been a bit slack with the cleaning lady lately, so this would be a good time to ramp that up a little bit. So just having a look at what I want to do for the week going forward, I'm just going to pop over to the sections with the full boxes and the trackers and add the to-do headers from the kit, and I'll just put that across the top of each of those sections, and that will finish off that little block of things that are there and ready to be written into. So with the to-do stickers down, now I'm going to go and have a look at what the kit has to offer with regard to work. So I've got 3 days that I'll be in the clinic this week, and 2 that will be work from home days. So I'm going to use these little flags, which are proving to be a little bit challenging to get out. The vinyl stickers are really quite lovely, but they can be a little bit trickier to get off the sheet than the normal paper ones. So I'm also having a look at the gap at the top of the page where I've got the to-dos and realising that I'm not altogether happy with those. So I'm going to take the blue headers that are in the kit before I go and mark my work, and I'm just going to put those across the top underneath the today's. Heading over to the far right on Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to put the Hello Weekend sticker that came with the kit. Normally I have a washi banner over there, but I decided this week to use all non-foiled stickers. It's just good to be able to show other planners that you don't have to spend a fortune on glittery stickers if you're not in a position to do that, and there's usually plenty of good functional products in the kit. So I'm just putting the work little flags across the top there. I've got 3 days in the clinic this week and 2 that I'm going to be working from home. So I'm just marking those, as I said, with the little flags, and now I'm putting some Nati Planning work script stickers on those, and I'm quite happy that they all look as they should. I've got a slightly different roster, but I won't write that down. I have written it into my daily diary. So then I'm going to take the work from home stickers from Mr. and Mrs. Mint and put those on the 2 days that I will be working from home. I'm also going to use these little computers from Hello Petite Paper to put on the 3 days that I go into the clinic. And they're very cute little pastel ones in various pinks and blues. So that takes care of my work commitments for during the week. So I might have a little look now as to how I'm going to get into the day-to-day planning and just zoom you in so that we can start going through that. The first thing I'm going to mark is a start the Monday off with a coffee. So I'm just going to take one of the little things out of the kit and add 2 stickers. Both of these are from Planet Beautiful, and one is a coffee cup and the other is a script sticker. Again, I'm not bringing in foils to this spread, and I think you'll see at the time it's finished that they can look equally as lovely with the stickers that come in the kits. So moving on, after having had the coffee, I'm looking for a half box to add to Monday's spread. And this was the first day at the clinic for our team going to the new A&B, where we've split everybody down the middle, trying to keep the infection out of the business. And if we were to get it in one team, hopefully the other team can look after things. It's good in theory, and so far it seems to be working, and let's hope that we can keep everybody safe and we don't have to use the particular reason it's been put into place. So now I'm just going to pop down to the bottom of the spread and add my 8 p.m. Zoom meeting. That's going to fit in with a little flag box that we had in the kit, and then I'm just going to add a little vase of flowers that was a little bit of deco from the kit. Then moving back up to my little to-do list, where I tend to put the 3 things that I know I have to get done on this day. One of them was the wages book. I needed to print out rosters for all the rooms, and I needed to send emails to the staff about some of the changes that were needing to be made at the clinic during this week. So now I'm moving across to Tuesday, and this was a lot of catching up of emails. There were various protocols coming from the Department of Health at a pretty fast and furious rate, and they have to be relayed to our staff, and we have to work out how we're going to put them into action. So that started off the morning, and it was pretty busy. We did have a little bit of a mix-up with our new roster with the reception staff, but that's been the only one that we've had, and it was teething problems when you have such big changes. It took a little while, but I finally got on top of the long list of emails and reports, and the afternoon turned out to be a little bit quieter, which was a welcome relief. I finished it off with going to get some more coffee, because that's what makes the world go round, and it's certainly what keeps me sane, especially at the moment with all these strange COVID happenings. So I've used another little from the kit, a little, and I've added the Planet Beautiful coffee cup. In this case, I've used a pink one with the coffee script. I move across to the top of Wednesday and add another little and pop in there another coffee sticker. Again, Planet Beautiful, and this time I've put the blue cup on the pink sticker. I'm afraid somehow I missed the bottom of Tuesday, but you will get to see that when I open up the spread a little bit more coming up shortly. After the coffee sticker, I've used some of the washi and written on there that, or stuck on, that I got some happy mail that afternoon from Tender Designs, and I've used a Tender Designs happy mail sticker on there. The script is from Planet Beautiful, and the sweet little envelope is from Tender Designs. So I've moved down underneath that box and I've put another quarter box from the kit. They've got lots of these pretty navy and pink florals, and this was a very busy day on reception. The new protocols were sort of heading out. Patients had lots of questions. Staff were working very hard to try and answer these, and allay the fears with the second wave in Melbourne, creating a lot of worry for people. So after a busy day on reception, I then finished up and did some PM duties, checked on the emails, answered those, and I could hear the girls doing the next shift out the front with the phones going particularly crazy. So Wednesday was just one of those days. And then at the end of the night, I managed to relax for an hour or so, and I watched one of my faves, which is Midsummer Murders. You'll see also that I added the Escape to the Chateau to the side there, which I missed before when I did Tuesday. And then I've used a little asterisk from the kit to finish that off. So that's the end of the first part of the week, and now I'm going to move on to the Thursday and the second part of the week. So I've already got that work from home sticker down, and then I've gone to a half box and noted that we had a new audiologist join our team on this day, and although I wasn't at work, he physically didn't join us, but we added him to the system, and he was going to be in the A team while the existing audiologist would be in the Bean team. Our allied health people have been really supportive in trying to help us with the business continuity plan and keeping things divided, which has been really helpful. The phones were still running hot, and there wasn't a great deal we could do about that except just get on and answer them. And I was trying to settle into my new roster and get a work-life balance happening. I think that the staff in general was starting to come to terms with the new changes, and we're going to work quite hard at settling into this. So when I got home that afternoon, I really did try and take a little bit of downtime for me after a busy couple of days, and we decided this night that nobody would do any cooking and we would get some takeaway in, which was really pleasant. And so we did get some takeaway from one of our favourite takeouts, which was Viali, and enjoyed some Italian and some pizza and pasta. Moving across on to Thursday, actually that knife and fork was from Hello Petite Paper. So it was time to add another coffee sticker. There's going to be a few of those in the spread this week because they were very much needed. I've stuck with the same theme and used the Planet Beautiful script and cups. They are amongst my favourite. Those little cups are just the perfect size, and I've got them in pinks and blues, and they just seem to blend perfectly with so many of my kits. Now I've gone down to a half box and added on there that I was going to print the stickers for the next week's spread, which is what I tend to do if I'm doing a print and cut, or I go through my stash and I work out which kit I'm going to be using for the next week. On this occasion I did use one that I had printed, so I did that in the afternoon. I also did a little bit of pre-planning on this day. I had a couple of new scripts that I needed to design, and I finished off with completing the print and cut. Then down the bottom of the page, my evening was spent relaxing and watching a few Plan With Me videos, which I find really quite enjoyable. There's a few people I particularly like to follow. I love their style, and I like to see some new ones as well, to see what new things people are coming out with. With Thursday finished off, I moved across to the weekend, the glorious weekend, and I have marked the top of Saturday with a sleep-in sticker from Planet Beautiful and a pillow from Tender Designs. And I did have a good sleep in this morning as I was pretty pooped after the week we'd had. So heading down, I needed to foil some of the stickers that I had printed out the day before. So I had a bit of a morning of foiling. I then needed to, my little albums were really busting at the seams, so I needed to go and make some room in those. But I've just gone down to the bottom of the page and used some of the washi to note that I had uploaded a video that I'd filmed, and I did that with an upload sticker from Paper Crown Planner and a little cloud sticker which came from Print Petticoat Bandit. Using another Littles from the kit, I placed that above the upload washi, and I noted on there that I filmed, and I've used the same stickers from Paper Crown Planner, and I've used a little bit of deco from the kit to place over there, which is actually a phone wrapped in a ribbon, and marked the filming. Then I've just popped back to my to-dos and written in there that I foiled the stickers, tidied my albums, and did a small haul with some of the deliveries of Happy Mail I'd had over that month. Using another half box from the kit, I've moved across to Sunday and added an edit script from Paper Crown Planner and a little pair of scissors with a bow on them from Print Petticoat Bandit. And then I've popped in above there that I was going to plan my next week in my little personal planner. So I've actually used some old deco and script from another kit, a Paper Crown Planner kit. Then I've gone right down to the bottom of the page. I needed to shoot into work to pick up some bookwork that I knew I would need for my days working at home in the following week. So that brings me to the end of this week. I noted that the internet had been down across Australia on the morning of Sunday, which created a few problems for people, and I did some designing of glyph scripts in the afternoon. So thank you very much for joining me for this memory plan with me, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing these pretty stickers from Nati Planning. I think they came out really nicely. I think navy and pink always look really quite lovely together. So I filled in my sidebar and one last glimpse at the spread and the stickers that I had left over. As you can see, I don't think it's detracted at all from the kit, not adding foil to it. So please don't forget to subscribe and join me in the next plan with me.